We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good match. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Hit high and deep to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit out towards second. He's right there. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way. Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Choo. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
In there, no balls and a strike. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side inning. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least. Least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down. Center.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Simmons moving to his left, and that retires the side. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and in the bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line hard to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive, base hit down the line. The relay, but he is in there.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now, Danny Santana. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Gallo at 3rd with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter number 22, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. David Fletcher is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's Odor now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Goodwin. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
At the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. That's popped up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Willie Calhoun. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Fielded cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Standing in, Danny Santana earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
1 ball, 1 strike.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Justin Upton the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Upton carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production at this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Line toward the alley in left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Rangers leave one. In now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Goodwin is retired to kick off the inning. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Odor over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Angels go down 1-2-3. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Not shortstop. Elvis.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. 2 down.
A designated hitter.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Hunter Cole will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line toward right center. Goodwin is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is this. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Nick Solak will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 15.
Scott Heineman will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Your attention, please. This game's defensively.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Number 16.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Two-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Another try at 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Heineman comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Into the box, David Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still working. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here comes Upton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Scott Heineman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Rendon is there. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
So now to the plate, Todd Frazier, as he grounds one briskly to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches, but they're still in control, 7-0. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Jose Trevino is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Tommy La Stella now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. The 2-0.
Oh, that's too high.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Angels are gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Trevino. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
So striding in, Nick Solak. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rendon down to third. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Anderson Tejeda. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit out towards second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. 3 go the Rangers, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Out in front of it, strike one. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
No balls and one strike. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Angels down to their last strike. Popped him up. Guzman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that does it. It's a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.